Okay, so this next video lecture is the continuation of our Module 7 conversion cycle. So we are now in the third topic about the accounting in a lean manufacturing environment. So basically, the accounting procedures that is employed in a traditional accounting or manufacturing, is not suitable for lean manufacturing environment. So that's why new accounting methods and new information will be needed for accounting the transactions in a lean manufacturing. So some of this new information needed are the following. So first, what shows or the accounting information will show what matters to the customer. So this will be related to the quality and service that is being offered by the entity. The information should also contain profitable products, profitable customers, opportunities for improvement in operations and the products. Also encourages the adoption of value-added activities and identify those which do not add value to eliminate them, and as well as efficiently support multiple users with both financial and non-financial information. So these are the characteristics of information for accounting methods for a lean manufacturing. So that's why in a lean manufacturing, usually they are using activity-based costing and the other one is value stream costing. So first, we will discuss about activity-based costing. So in many lean manufacturing companies, they sought solutions to the problems with or related to accounting. So that's why they use this ABC model, because this will or this method allocates cost to products and services to facilitate better planning. And in this model, assigning of costs are directly to activities based on the use of resources and assigning cost to the cost objects based on their use of activities. So in this model, it's very important for us to define what activities and cost objects are, because normally these are the basis for allocating the cost in an ABC method. So activities, when we say activities, this describe the work performed in the firm. So here we will prepare purchase order, for example, ready the product for shipping, or operating a lathe, for examples. Okay, or these are examples of activities. What about cost objects? So these are the reasons for performing the activities. So these include products. That's why we perform the production. Services, vendors, customers. So for example, the task of preparing a sales order. So this is the activity. Is performed because a customer, so the customer is the cost object, wishes to place an order. So this is where ABC method allocates, or this is how ABC method allocates the cost directly to the cost object and cost activities. So the underlying assumption of ABC contrasts sharply with standard costing assumptions, because traditional accounting assumes that products cost the cost, meaning because of the production there is cost. But in ABC, it assumes that activities causes the cost, and products and other cost objects create a demand for those activities. So the first step in implementing the ABC approach is to determine the cost activity. So the cost activity is then assigned to relevant cost object by means of activity driver. So this factor will measure the activity consumption by the cost object. For example, if drilling holes in a steel plate is the activity, the number of holes is the activity driver. Okay, so a company using ABC may have dozens of activity cost pools each within a unique activity, activity driver. So we have here an illustration of the allocation of overhead cost products under the ABC method. So we have here in the illustration total manufacturing cost. So these are allocated to direct labor cost, material cost, machine cost, setup cost, order cost, material handling cost, quality assurance cost. So these are the activity cost pools. While the activity cost drivers are the direct labor hours, number of materials used, machine hours, setup, number of orders placed, number of loads, inspection hours. Okay, so these are how the product flow under the ABC method. So what are the advantages of ABC? So it allows managers to assign cost to activities and products more accurately than standard costing. So some advantages are as follows. First, in ABC, there's accurate costing of products and services for customers and distribution channels because it determines the cost drivers and cost objects directly. Another is it identify the most and least profitable products and customer, meaning accurately tracking cost of activities and processes. Another is equipping managers with cost intelligence to drive continuous improvement, facilitate better marketing mix, and identify waste and non-value added activities to eliminate them. So, however, there are some disadvantages of ABC. Okay, so this has been criticized for being too time consuming. Okay, and it's complicated for practical applications because the task of identifying activity cost and cost drivers can take time, and a significant undertaking that is not completed once then will be forgotten. So as products and processes change, so do the associated activity costs and drivers will also change. Unless significant resources are committed to maintaining accuracy of those activity costs and the appropriateness of drivers, so the cost assignments become inaccurate. Okay, so critics charge that rather than promoting continuous improvement, ABC creates complexity within the organization that are in conflict with lean manufacturing philosophies of process simplification and waste elimination. Okay, so these are some of the disadvantages. So that's why, aside from ABC, lean manufacturing can also use value stream accounting. So the complexities of ABC have caused many firms to abandon ABC in favor of a simpler accounting model, because this is what lean manufacturing is all about. Okay, eliminating waste and complexity to simplify the processes. Okay, so that's why they employ value stream accounting. So when we say value stream accounting, it captures cost by value stream rather than by department or activity. So as we go along, we will discuss what value stream accounting is all about. So this approach has the advantage of tying accounting information to lean management concepts. And this has been proven to be effective for profit environments. So our VSA or value stream accounting evolved actually from cost accounting and lean manufacturing principles. So the objective of cost or management accounting is to produce information that will be used to support strategic planning and decision making to achieve organizational objectives. So here, this is how cost assignments is done in value stream accounting. So if you could notice here, the departments are segregated. So we have the sales, product planning, warehousing, manufacturing, shipping. So for product family A, the cost will be allocated according to the stream on how the product was processed throughout the different departments. So for warehousing, this is where production materials will be charged to the production, and in manufacturing, production labor and sell machines or other factory overhead cost, okay, will be assigned also to that product. For the sales department, marketing and selling expenses will also be charged. For production planning, product design. Okay, for warehousing and manufacturing, support labor and facilities or rent or maintenance, or that is what we call factory overhead. And for the shipping, distribution expenses will be charged. So this is how value stream accounting is applied in lean manufacturing, which is very direct, okay, on the product process and flow. Unlike with ABC, in which you have to identify first the cost drivers and objects, okay, which is complicated, somewhat complicated, but this one is more simple. Okay, the same with product family B. Okay, so this is for the value stream accounting, which is now being used in lean manufacturing.